Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. He'll be along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We hit a team that's been away from home for a long time. It's been a successful trip, and it ends tonight. Is there a caution here?
Well, there is, Doc. I think the focus, because when a team gets out on the road and they know they're going to be going home relatively soon, it's hard not to have the mind start to wonder. So for me, really, the mental preparation for this game here tonight, especially in the first period, can really make the decision on whether or not this is an outstanding trip or an average trip when you lose that last game on a long road trip.
The Whalers are a veteran team. They have seen this scenario before. We have made mention of the mental side of the game at the end of a long road trip, but they have to show up physically as well. And I'm not just talking about the hitting part of the game. I'm talking skating, passing, shooting, doing all the things you need to do to win a game at the end of a long road trip.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. Ryan Miller is in goal. From that illustrious family, no fewer than 10 members have played hockey at Michigan State. Ryan was the goalie in the first outdoor game at Spartan Stadium back in 2001 and in the first Winter Classic in Buffalo. And the opening face-off is here. The Blues get the first play.
St. Louis had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the win. Confidence is high coming into this one.
O'Reilly's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Ellis will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blues are activating their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Shot it back out of his own end. Moving it to Shen. Pass attempt to Perron. And he steps across the line. On the outside, a shot. Save. Trying to go to Vlasic. It's dumped in. Swept on to Parayko. Parayko's cut through the neutral zone. Pass to the slot. Perfect receipt of the pass. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
St. Louis shifting gears back in their own end. Using the point, he's got it. Passing one off now to Pietrangelo. Chip to Steen. St. Louis could not take advantage at a key point in the game. Power play over. Puck is thrown to Ellis. Brings it in for an attack. Feeds the point. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Pietrangelo's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Whalers are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Wonderful work done near the blue line. A good stick stop. Out of the blue line. Throws it to Pearson. They've got all the gunners out. Can't get a shot on. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Tremendous hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Right into the slot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Now Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Fires, handled with the stick. Perfect wrister. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. That was a big hit.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
In with it now. Oh, what a hit that one was. Snapping a pass to Gord. Around to the corner. A kick pass out of that. Knocked right off the stick. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Gathered up again by Del Zotto. And now it's directed to Pavelski. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Use that big goalie stick well. Puts one on. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Is able to move on in. Handled in the corner by Gaskin. Gets that pass in the corner. Back and forth they go between the points. Oh, and he missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards. Well, you know he's fired up playing against his former team, but the one thing a goalie has to make sure of is you can only stop one puck at a time. You can't do more than you're asked.
The Blues with a face-off win. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets a shot fly. A strong pad stop there. Bodied off the puck. The Whalers are skating it up at neutral ice. Has that one measured in his own end. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Slid to Shannon. From the slot of wrister. Great poke check. The Whalers setting things up in their own end. Many yards gained to Fost. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Gets the pass through to start a play. And it's a good pickup. Pitching this one to Pearson. Propelled to Ellis. Play is offside. Back to center ice.
Shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just under 6 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It's a 1-0 game. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Driving in from no man's land. Huge hit in open ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Popped out of the scrum by a skate. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Puck loose now picked up. Directing that one to Carrick. Looking to Pearson. Pitching it to Nash. A hit that can make you mad.
If you have the puck in this period, you better get your head up because somebody is coming after you to lay a hit.
That is up close and personal.
Schwartz gets rocked. When a star player gets it, you know that the intensity of the game is going to climb.
Gives it to the point. Strong wrister. The shot is off.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
The battling continues along the boards. Moving it to Parayko. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. Goes to the backhand. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Last minute of play.
Crosses that line. Went to the backhand. Turned aside with a pad. And And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Solid face-off win. Wonderful save. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Blues have taken a slashing minor here.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Seattle's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in
Seattle's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
Clean paper products in the Plant Clean recycling bins located.
What did you think of the first?
St. Louis won't feel good about their performance so far. They're trailing on the scoreboard, and their time of possession is a big part of that. They'll need to get the puck on their sticks if they want to generate scoring chances in the second.
So the power play guys with a chance to do some good here as this period gets underway. Couldn't clear it out. Muscled long to Marner. Missed the net.
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net one.
Collected by Ellis. Trying to go to Vlasic. Passing one off now to Marner. A big one-timer. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Puck is thrown to Ellis. Snapping a pass to Point. Trying for it. Wonderful save on the redirect. Sent back down, so the player change that they wanted they can accomplish here for the Blues. And now it's directed to Ellis. Pitching this one to Marner. St. Louis has killed it off. He scores!
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Elliott's in pretty good position here, but he doesn't get enough of his body on the puck. It's a goal.
The Whalers have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff. Bodied off. Steps across that line. Got it at the point.
1 minute, 56 seconds.
And down to Yaskin. Hangs on to it in the corner. Got that pass in his own end. Laid on to Perron. Had it away with authority. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Directing that one to Perron. Nice work by Ellis. Looking to Silverberg. Skates it into the zone.
Silverberg's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And he dumps it in. To Trouba. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Pitching it to O'Reilly. That pass is cut. Seattle's in control of the puck up the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Tarasenko's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
It's dumped in. Moving it to Camilleri. Pass attempt to Carrick. Seattle's carrying it up the wing. At the front of the net. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Takes that pass up the boards. Look out, here it comes.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Skates out with it. Possession in the zone. Gotta clear it. He gains the zone. Using the point. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Lets it go. Solid glove save. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Takes it right back. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. What a crossbody that was. Great take. Dangerous area. Great poke check there. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Save! And freezes play for the whistle. Tarasenko's going to have an inspiration the next game. His bobblehead will be given out, and then the game will begin. Oftentimes, those are big point nights. Quick work on the faceoff. Look out, the hits are coming.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Takes that pass. Shoots. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Pavelski. Passing one off now to Yaskin. Hatchets one. Got the save there. Puck is thrown to Barbashev. Out in front. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Elliott's literally out there by himself. Unless he can figure out a way to score some goals, they don't have a chance. He can only stop the puck.
Snapping a pass to Marner. And now it's directed to Carrick. Pitching this one to Marner. On to Marner. Holds in the corner. Back to the point. Has it picked up. Nice pass right up the gut. Carried to the corner by Alex Steen. A howitzer. Got it all. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Gord. Looking to point. What a tremendous hit.
You better have your chin strap on awfully tight in this game.
Gains that offensive line. Work towards the corner by Shen. Got in front of another one.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Critical win of the draw. Lets it go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Great cut. Right in front. Big point-blank save there.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Blues prevailing on the faceoff. Chip to Schwartz. Loose puck did not go well. That's the way to make him pay.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention. Delzado's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
The Blues win it. A backhand shot. Missed the net by a mile. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players...
The Whalers end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. Periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Blues are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Pitching it to Schwartz. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Gathered up by Yaskin. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. Turned away off the pad. He's held to the glass. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop.
Oh, he's going to have to do better than that. That wasn't much of a deke. He went to the forehand, and the goalie was waiting for him.
Good face-off victory there. Snaps it on goal. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis has possession in the middle. Forcing attention in deep. Ellis carries it toward the neutral zone. He banks a pass ahead. Hangs on to it in the corner. Takes that pass from the other point man. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Gains the zone. Gathered up again by Shen. Fires! Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Slid the carry. Cut that pass in his own end. Gotten quickly back. Snaps it on to Fabry. Just inside the line. Heads on to the corner. To the point it comes. To Nash. Moving it to Silverberg. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
Carries it on in from center. Open ice hitting is back. Terrific determination by Yaskin. Another solid pad save. Around through the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. Terrific point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
There's one more game left on this very long homestand, and we want you to make sure you don't miss that one. If you don't attend it, be sure you're watching. We'll be here. Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Marner. Trying to go to Yaskin. Moved along and in. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Passing one off now to Yaskin. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Great save. The Whalers are starting back in the defensive zone. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Major League worthy attempt here as the shooter bats this out of midair, but the goalie makes the stop.
Just over 8 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Nice face-off work. Seattle's along the wing at center ice. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Sails it. Wow, what a glove save.
Seattle's goalie has been like an acrobat tonight. He has made several great stops in protecting his shutout. See if they can bring it home.
The team would like to thank you for your overwhelming support.
That shooter might want to check his stick if that's all that he's got in the arsenal. It's not going to score very often.
The Blues win that faceoff. Propelled to Bouwmeester. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Blues have played so well from game 1 of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Ray, thanks very much. Boy, they are the talk of the league right now. Defensive zone win. Puck is thrown to Maroon. Gains the blue line. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove.
Makes the stop in tight. The goalie's feeling awfully good about that one, and rightfully so.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Smart recovery by Bouwmeester. St. Louis in their own end in possession. Laid on to Steen. Snapping a pass to Camilleri. And now it's directed to Point. That one is pointed to him. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Long lead pass to Trouba. Pitching this one to Perron. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A rocket. He missed the net.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
Receives that pass from the other side. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. On to Parayko. Approaching the final minute in this game.
In the third period.
The Blues go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Net empty. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Directing that one to Peary. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. Outstanding body contact.
Crushing hit there, Doc. Everybody in the building took notice of that.
Has it back deep. Cut down on that rush. What a hit that was!
Fabry's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And down to Silverberg. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Good defensive read with that one.
Silverberg's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
Miller's confidence was tested. It took him a while, but he's recorded his first shutout with this team.
This has got to make this young man feel awfully good. That's his first shutout win with his new team. There's a lot of chemistry going on right now.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
Philadelphia's coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. And the opening face-off is here. The Flyers have the first possession of the game.
Philadelphia is going to find success if they stick to their system and structure. It will take a full team effort here for them to get back on track.
The Flyers are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Whalers will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Defensive zone win. A successful clear. Dogged determination there by Vlasic. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Is able to move on in. Brings a shot. Terrific point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Seattle's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Passing one off now to Gore. Skates it into the zone. Chip to Gore. Here's a one-timer. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Seattle's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored on the power play.
And they are in. He lifts the stick and swipes it. Nice job.
By number 37.
Leads that charge into the zone. A shot. Save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Just past 3 minutes played in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The tie-up. He needed help and he got it. Puck is thrown to Vlasic. On to Camilleri. Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk. Steps in from the neutral zone. Looking to Carrick. Directing that one to Point. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching it to Van Riemsdyk. Goes back deep for it.
Miller's confidence has to be extremely high. He had a shutout in his last game, was tested severely, but it didn't matter. He stopped them all, and he'd like to get off to a good start here tonight.
Save with a blocker. A whistle and a rest.
The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. To the point it comes. Tremendous hit.
Oh, you gotta love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
He gains the zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. Philadelphia's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Nice face-off win. Great save.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got 1 power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Good job on the draw. And he is closed off emphatically.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Using the point. From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Hickey. In with it now. Laid on to Silverberg. Pass to the slot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Wasn't really a dangerous opportunity here, but he's able to make the stick save and push it aside.
Face off and he scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Philadelphia's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Pass off the woodwork to Trouba.
8 minutes, 49 seconds.
The Flyers in their own end have control of the puck. It's out of the zone. Gathered up by Hickey. Pitching this one to Marner. Gains that offensive line. Save! Philadelphia's got possession in the defensive zone. To Marner. To Pavelski.
Pavelski's power play unit is looking good. He's looking to get another power play goal in this game.
And now it's directed to Point. Terrific determination by Chara. Trying to go to McGinn. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Marner. Pass attempt to Pavelski. What a tremendous hit. Off the iron. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Just over 8 minutes to go here in the first. Seattle's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Couturier's lost yet another draw in this matchup. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires! Blockered away. Gostisbehere's got to shovel it out of there. The Flyers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Vlasic's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Dvorak. Driving in from no man's land. Fires a shot. Save. Shot it back out of his own end. They must retreat and start back again. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Miller's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day. The Flyers usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Philadelphia's in control as they travel up the wing. Really good cut of the pass. He got rid of it. Skilled play by Mike Camilleri. Goaltender pass brought ahead. And the whistle signals an offside.
The Flyers are looking for the long game here. They're trying to play physical early in the game. Although they trail, they feel this will pay off later on.
And the faceoff's won. Seattle's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Pavelski's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Propelled to Ellis. Pass across at the point. Can he clear? Crosses that line. Shoots one. Score! They're back to within one.
This has been. He has stopped everything for such a long length of time. It's almost like you never feel he's going to give up another one.
A little under 4 minutes to go here in the first. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just one.
Flyers goal, scored by number 20.
Slid to McGinn. Tries to get it on net. That went off the pad.
16 minutes, 4 seconds.
And angled to point. Shot on. Great save. Gathered up again by Hagelin. Passing one off now to McGinn. That was a big hit.
If you can move the puck quickly, you can move it around the physical contact. But if you hang on to it just a little bit too long, you're going to be on the back end of a hit, because it's been that way all period. He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it.
The Flyers win it. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Puck is thrown to Gord. Around the 20th minute of this period. Important interception there.
1 minute left in the first.
Back and forth they go between the points. Chip to Jensen. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Voracek's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Seattle's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Flyers are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Very important steal for him. Snapping a pass to Marner. Receives that pass from the other side. Save! Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Collected by Yaskin. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Out to the point to Ellis. Picked off. Looking to Voracek. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Score! Pavelski.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The defensive player's got to do a better job of reading the scene there, Edzo. The shooter has enough time to deliver the puck, but he's got to get across to help defensively. Give his goaltender a little help. There was no help for the goalie on that play.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. It's a 3-1 game. They've won the faceoff.
Number 10, Joe Pavelski.
Seattle's looking to head man up the wing. A point blast.
Mitchell Marner. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 48 seconds.
In their own end, pushing it off. Directing that one to Simmons. Cut by Camilleri. Chooses the corner for this. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Shoots one. Save!
The Whalers have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
And he steps across the line. Can he generate something? Seeks the corner. Muscled off. Popped out of the scrum by escape. The Flyers waiting back in their own end. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. The Whalers are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. On to Couturier. Stole that pass away in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Shoots, shot, misses the net. They're all over them here. Collect it now. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Pitching it to Voracek. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. And a save. Pitching this one to Nash. That puck is cleared and fresh guys can get back out there. Philadelphia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. And now it's directed to Simmons. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Whalers have us back even after that penalty kill. Trying to go to point. Fires. Deflected off the blocker. Terrific determination by Camilleri. Looking for a better lane. Pressure now. Moving it to Simmons. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Oh, what a pad save. And here tonight, they've announced a sellout. Eddie, what does that mean to the players?
At some point, you're going to need your fans because the way the game is going, you know you're going to need that support.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Laid on to Faust. Sends to the point. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Brings it in for an attack. He throws it there. Pass attempt to Hickey. Passing one off now to Faust. Didn't get any of it. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Puck is thrown to Hagelin. Lets it go. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Jensen's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Shoots. They score! Claude Giroux.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Miller's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Flyers, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 28, Claude Giroux, assisted by number 25, James Van Riemsdyk, and by number 53,
And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Van Riemsdyk. Can start the attack going in the zone. Propelled to Voracek. Booted aside. Things are heating up with that hit.
This game is really heating up with all the hits.
Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Smart recovery by Nash. Chip to Marner. Feeds the point. A howitzer. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Gathered up again by Vlasic. The Whalers wheel it up the wing. Nice work by Simmons. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Looking to Simmons. And he gains the zone. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Oh, Pochek saved one there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Giroux's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Gord. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Save. A shot. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
The Whalers have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Flyers are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get the penalty. Trouba's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
The Whalers have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Philadelphia's got that face-off win. Gathered up again by Couturier. That's a good defensive stick there. And down to Voracek. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Hickey's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Philadelphia's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Points it. That was one. He'll get the number on.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
No go there. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Flyers carrying it in their own end. Gains the zone. Right to the point. And angled to Gostisbehere. Good defensive read with that one. Cleared it out of there. Philadelphia's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Good place to shoot from. Score! A goal on the power play.
What an opportunity to down a goal. They get a power play. You cannot let this slide by. They take advantage and cash in with the power play marketing.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Takes that pass off the boards. On to Chara. Goes to the backhand. Big pad save. Need to get rid of it. Pitching it to Camilleri. The Whalers lug that along up the wing. Looking from the corner. Camilleri's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Flyers are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The Flyers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Gotta ice it here. Clears the zone. The Flyers skated up on the side. Pitching this one to point. Gets that one on a cross. Laid on to Marner. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. It's dumped in. Now it's directed to Trouba. Pitched right ahead through center.
Pavelski's thinking HT all the way. What a game.
Takes a shot. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Okay, they win the draw. Glove save. Nice. Bumped off. Propelled to Silverberg. The Flyers' penalty is up. They've had their problems on the kill tonight. Skill play by Vlasic. The Whalers wheel one ahead up the wing. Gives it over to the point. Reads the play and keeps it. Solid work there by Voracek. Can he clear the zone? Trying to go to Silverberg. Slid to Pearson. Steps across that line. Chip to Ellis. He takes that point pass. To Voracek.
Voracek's got one in a period. That was a big one, though. It tied it up.
Lets the shot fly. Wonderful stop. Moving it to Silverberg. Shoots one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
Seattle's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Clean win on the draw. Philadelphia's transporting it in center ice. On to Bailey. And at an angle to Cherot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Lets it go. Blockered away. Right into the slot.
All right, fans, time to get
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
the 50 grand prize winner. Tonight's jackpot is larger than ever before.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little over 7 minutes left to go in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Many yards gained to Chara. Cut that pass in his own end.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltenders have had a difficult night defensively. They haven't had much help either as both teams are filling the net.
Open ice hitting is back.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Nice save with the glove. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That great save was all positioning.
He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
You can't pick a better time to win a draw. Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. A huge face-off win at a critical point here. The Flyers have it up the wing. Pass attempt to Ellis. Passing one off now to Maroon. Is able to move on in. Laid on to Faust. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck is thrown to Gord. Seattle's winging it at neutral ice. Shoots one. Great save. Propelled to Gostisbehere. Snapping a pass to Voracek. We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Can he clear? The Whalers are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots. That hit somebody. Shoots one. The glove like lightning.
As soon as this game started, it was clear he was going to have to be sharp. Another great stop adds to the total.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They won it. Now what can they do? Looks over things from the corner. A hit that can make you mad.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Carries it to the corner. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Pavelski's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
Great offensive zone win. That puck struck him in front. Shoots one. Good work there in goal. This contest will need extra time.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items.
Voracek's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. You like overtime or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. Pass comes to him from the crease. Slid to Marner. Looking to Marner. Chip to Point. Score! And the overtime is finished. Horn sounds, game over. The Flyers lost the game. And in overtime, it's like losing a game and a half.
They had their opportunities in regulation, but just come up a little bit short in extra time.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.